Good morning, all saints. I welcome the children to come up for the children's message. I have a game for you guys. It's everybody's favorite game. Is it Jesus or Spider-Man? Right? You played this game, right? Oh, you came prepared. You brought Spider-Man along with you. You guys are ready for this. All right, so this is how it goes. I'm going to describe one of these people, and you are going to tell me the person I'm describing, is it Jesus or is it Spider-Man? And to help us along, I got some visuals here. So here is Spider-Man, of course, right? You recognize them? Yeah, there you go. Look, they're twins. And this is a nice painting. I really like this. It's simple. It's beautiful. There's Jesus. You can see him. He's wearing white and red, and he's standing in the crowd. So here we go. Ready to play? All right, here we go. So this person can crawl up walls. Is it Jesus or Spider-Man? Spider-Man can crawl up walls. That's right. Good job. You guys are off to a good start. All right. This person can walk on water. Is it Jesus? Oh, you knew already. Yeah, it's Jesus. Jesus can walk on water. That's right. Good job. All right, here we go. Here's another one. This person can catch bad guys with webs. Spider-Man. Guys are fast. That's right. Spider-Man catches bad guys with webs. Okay. I got to make these questions harder. You guys are so good. All right. This person has disciples who catch fish with nets. Yeah, there you go. That one was a mouthful, but you got it. So Spider-Man catches bad guys with webs. Jesus' disciples catch fish with nets. All right. Here's a tough one. Well, actually, we learned about this a few weeks ago at church. So if you were here, you may remember. This person can turn water into wine. Who could turn water into wine? That's right. Good job. You guys are on fire. Jesus can turn water into wine. All right, last one. This one can turn invisible. Technically, the Spider-Man that I grew up on couldn't turn invisible, but you guys are aware of the Spider-Verse? I bet you guys are. You guys heard of the Spider-Verse? It's basically this idea that there's multiple universes. Every universe has an Earth. Every Earth has a Spider-Man. All those Spider-Men are different. Sometimes the Spider-Man's a girl. Sometimes Spider-Man's a robot. Sometimes he's a pig. One time, he's a boy. Yeah. One time, he's a boy named Miles Morales. And Miles has this power where he can camouflage himself. I forgot that too. I had to Google it because I thought, wait a minute. So Miles Morales is a Spider-Man that could turn invisible. But if you said Jesus can turn invisible, guess what? I think you're right. He can. Right? And in the gospel lesson today, this is what happens. You see, last week we heard about Jesus giving his first sermon. And in that sermon, he was in the synagogue, in the church, just like we are. And he stood up like I am, and he read from the prophet of Isaiah. And he said that he has come to free the prisoners, to show love and forgiveness. And that is who Jesus is and what Jesus came to do. Well, today in the gospel, we pick up with that message. And his sermon continues. And this time, he talks about how sometimes people don't love and people don't forgive like they should. And guess what happened when the people heard that? You think they might say, Lord, you're right. Sometimes I'm not loving and kind to my neighbor. Forgive me and show me once again what God's love looks like. That would be a good response, right? That would be a good answer. I do too. But you know what? Instead of saying, Lord, forgive me and show me what your love looks like, they say, you think I don't love? I'll show you. Come here. I'm going to get you and run you out of town. And that's what they did. Was that very loving? No, not at all. Not at all. And that is when Jesus does this. So the crowd gets angry. They rush after Jesus. They want to get him and they want to harm him. And this is what Jesus does. But he passes through their midst and went on his way. It's like he turned invisible. He walked right through them and they didn't see him. And he went along his way. But when you think about it, God is love. Jesus is love in human form. And love walked right through everybody, and they didn't even see it. It's sad, right? I wouldn't want to miss love walking by. I wouldn't want to miss Jesus walking by. But sometimes when I'm angry and I get mad, I don't say the answer is Jesus. Sometimes I say, well, the answer is I'm just going to get mad and I'll show them. And that's never the answer. And when we do that, we are missing love walking by. So when we're tempted to be angry, we're tempted not to love our neighbors and not to forgive. Instead of getting mad, maybe we can say, Lord, forgive me and show me what your love looks like once again. Because when we do, God will always forgive us. And God will always invite us to walk on the way with him, the way of love. Amen.